y'all doing? Sorry about this. I forgot to charge my phone, so I am out of a digital stream deck. So I'm gonna be doing this the old-fashioned way today by just popping up OBS and doing some changes here and there. Yeah, it is what it is. Hi there, how's it going? Hope this spooky Thursday is treating you well. Happy Halloween for all you creatures out there. Yeah, first and foremost, kinda sorry. In technicality, there's only one day of streaming that I've missed. Because yeah, I was a bit under the weather yesterday, and you know, I just decided it'd be best to just say nah, take a quick a quick pause. It was mostly I was out of energy more than anything, and just wanted to be fresh for today. Yeah, why I'm saying technically one stream miss, because the idea was today I was supposed to be part of a collab, which is why I moved one of my streams earlier. But the collab, I've not gotten any details about it or anything of the sort, so yeah, I'm at this point the collab's not gonna happen, so I'm just gonna do a normal stream today, and I'm just gonna do in line with the spookiness, I am gonna just jump in and be done with Amnesia today. I feel like this is an appropriate thing to do on this Hallow of Weens. So yeah, technically only one stream missed, but no worries, because technically tomorrow I will compensate for that, because outside of my usual Cyberpunk stream, which I'm gonna start slightly earlier, I'm also gonna be on Ghost channel, because for the next weeks we are actually on Fridays, each and every one of us is gonna have a solo one-on-one Gestalt session in preparation for our good old new campaign that we're gonna run after we're done with Lurking Shadows, which is I'm not gonna say the name yet. I don't think anything has been yet mentioned or confirmed. But yeah, we're gonna be running once this season of Lurking Shadows is ending, which is probably gonna be soonish. From what we've been told. Yes, we are jumping into Gestalt. Technically, you know, first we're gonna do the one-on-one sessions. There's still gonna be, I think, like a week or two break, just so we know some of the assets set up and that kind of thing will be done. There's already been works like in character designs and that kind of thing. I think most character art is finished, most of it. So yeah, there are also things in the work. So technically, yeah, tomorrow there are gonna be two streams where I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be here with my Cyberpunk stuff, and then like 2 hours after I finished that one, I'm gonna jump on Ghost channel and be there for the one-on-one session with my character for the Gestalt stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be neat and fun. So yeah, technically just I am kind of covering up for like the basic stream, if you consider that. But aside from that, I'm gonna also be on Saturday. This time something special, because I've decided that I want to kind of go back and look through the HIO stuff, because I really liked the first time the last time I did it, and I thought maybe we could make it like a staple, like a thing that we could do a bit more consistently. So I decided this idea of the first Saturday of every month, I'm gonna just do a grab bag of HIO games. I'm gonna look through my list of what games I have already and just play a few of them on stream and have some fun with it and that kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, I'm not sure if tomorrow or maybe the day after, I'm gonna make some preparations and see about it, because yeah, another thing, because there's some other things that I'm working. One of the stuff is actually the Gestalt stuff, because I am helping Ghost with some a few of the setups here and there, because at the very least on the technical side I can help out a bit, and we were trying to figure out like some tech things too, because technically Gestalt there's no module available on Foundry, so we kind of jerry-rigged the 5e system so we have something digital to use. But I'm trying to figure out ways to make it, you know, or at the least usable a bit more than just simply having as pure reference. It's a bit rough, because it requires a bit more setup, and that's not the kind of thing that everybody is willing to do or has the patience for it. I do, but not everyone, and we can't just constantly be there for other people to set up their own characters every time they make a change. Yeah, this kind of, there are some discussions of some alternatives we could do, but that's not in the near future. That's more long-term possibility, like workarounds, but I will have to look into it. But yeah, that's also like another thing that, which is also the reason why I started a bit later today, because I was busy into that, kind of was a bit in Foundry looking at some stuff and trying to figure out some things, and realize that, oh shit, it's late. I've also forgot to eat, so I'm probably gonna just delay the start of this stream and just be there at that kind of thing. But yeah, I think that kind of covers it for what are the things planned for this week. And technically on Sunday we're, oh yeah, and of course on Sunday, you know, the usual Lucky Shadow stuff. I don't think Initially Ghost might have mentioned that it could have been delayed to a later date, not because there is some weirdness about it, mostly because we jumped really fast at some things, and she initially kind of mentioned that she might need some additional prep work, just so we make sure that it's finished, because it's gonna be a big thing apparently. But we'll have to see, I guess. From the looks of it and from the discussions we had, I don't think it will be the case. So I think on Sunday we're in the clear to just see the craziness that is whatever the fuck we've decided to do there by jumping directly to the asylum. But we'll see. Anyhow, I think that's kind of enough yapping. Let's jump into the game. Now, I know I am towards finishing the game. There's like one thing left for me to find, but I need to find something else before that. So I'm not sure how long this will take me, as literally that's all that I have left to find, is like, which I'm gonna show in a moment once I'm in the game, so you also have some visual reference about it. If it will also load, that is. Very nice. That maybe for the best that, you know, the collab, even though it's unfortunate, because I would like to jump into some collabs here and there a bit more often, but I still have like a thing to do tomorrow morning, and jumping at that collab would have meant that I would have done the same shenanigans I've done last week on Thursday, where I was active for like the collab, but then I didn't rest until I did whatever the thing I had to do early Friday morning, and only then I was able to take some good old sleep, which I wasn't. I mean, it wasn't awful, but I don't think it's something I would recommend for me to keep doing on a consistent level. So yeah. Really taking your sweet time. What's with the slow loading? He's like, everything alright? Like, I think I mean, it doesn't seem laggy. From the looks of it, it's not laggy. Nope. I guess the game just decided to be really slow today, maybe. Come on, you're almost there. I'm not sure what else you're waiting for. There we go. Nice. So, the thing is, we've where? Not from the prison. From the maintenance, we gotten the lever. Well, actually, technically, no, from the tunnels. We got the lever, but we also need to get to the explosive. And to get to the explosives, where it is in the arsenal, we need a code. And the code is in the communication room in the soldier quarter. Problem is, the soldier quarter is locked. So we need to find a key for it. So that's kind of the thing. And I've not stumbled upon a key so far. So I am not sure where exactly that would be. So let me just add some fuel, even though I didn't find a ton of it. Let me check. I don't have a torch. Oh. Yeah, it's in communication. Did I collect? Yeah, I collect every. Oh, that's the prison. Or is in communication. There we go. The question is, get communication there. Hi there, Brock execute the code. Like, yeah, this is oh, okay. Wait. I'm so gonna hate this. Okay. This is gonna be annoying. It'd be kind of sad if I'm immediately done with the game. There we are. Easy. Okay, so my friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications, but between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such things come in handy. Wait, so you're keeping a key in the barracks? Security. Mess hall. Ah, son of a bitch. Wait, which one did it say is SCD Audi? One second. Easy there. There's no rush. 1 second, because I need to check the map. Well, a gas grenade is better than nothing, I guess. Now, I do want to check. Just in case, I do want to check where exactly. Gilbert, Fournier, Renaud, okay. Soldiers' quarters. Louder this again. I'm not gonna save yet. Kitchen storage, communication, memory. I'm not saving at that point because I've got a really easy access. Oh. Okay. What? Okay, that was a pure misfortune on my part. What the fuck? I just got there. Also, in theory, that's not the barracks. That's again. I'm still taking this. I do wonder if I can There we are. We're waiting for a bit. On. Almost there. We have this. There we go. I wonder. Can I bait him? Ah, damn it! I thought I could bait him because I wanted that thing open. It didn't work. It did not work. Thing is that we know that the key is in the barracks. I don't think I need that info yet. Maybe I can do something else. Wait, I know the name of the soldier. 1 second. Is it here? One of these things. Travis. No, it's not one. It's not one of them. Also, technically, these are not the barracks, but I thought maybe. You know, this is the mission storage. Please go the other way. Please go the other fucking way. You didn't see me. Oh, you did. Fuck. My fucking luck, I guess. Where'd you go? I would like to go back there. I think I'm in the clear. No, I'm not. I think now I'm in the clear. So I wasted some time and I don't like this. Not sure if this would be helpful or not. Let's see, maybe this works out in my favor. I'm looking at you. I ain't looking. Okay, I have bullets, it's fine. I think we're fine, I think we're fine. Maybe not. Come on. Okay. Where? Went. Oh yeah. Nikolai Orti. There it is. Okay. I think I'm in the clear. That's what I wanted. Oh yes, even more. No, to Sergeant Faber, I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when. Zane. Okay. Let me just load a bullet. I'm not gonna do it just now. Faber is gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right before Boystone. But Faber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it, hit it, dead on. The thing retreated. We thought sure it was dead, but then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now, or we all suffer his fate. Right, I fucking need the power. Okay. Ah, what? I shot it. What the? I didn't see from the smoke. Ah. That's actually unfortunate. Thing is, at the very least, I know where I need to go. Because I can deal with it pretty quick. Every time, I don't know why I always think it's closed for some reason. There we are. Okay. Is it? Oh, brilliant. Had nothing. Unfortunate. for real? Fine. It was not enough to make it retreat. Man, I'm really messing it up today, aren't I? I think I'm getting killed for all the times I just narrowly escaped. The thing is, I can do it like so. I think I can take advantage. 40, there we go. I know the bastard is there. Okay.
Anyone left? The code is
5670.
I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is
5670. Okay, we can do that. Come on, close. There we go. Woo. 5670. Got it. Here, have some juice. Four. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. Can get that bullet back. Oh well, I think another time. There we are. 5, 6, 7, 0. I'll take this. I'll take a flare. Come on, go back, go back. There's no need to hurry. I think I'm gonna drop the flare. Ah, no, damn it. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch it. What the hell? How the hell? Fine. It's fine, it's fine. Buddy. Whew. Okay. You did not hear me. Here we are. 5, 6, 7, 0. Just so I don't get surprises. Oh. There we are. There we go. Come on. Damn it. Debris. Thank you. You're not getting me. Okay. Have to be careful. Do not hear me. Fuck, why did you have to make this entire thing a maze, my guys? Ah, don't tell me. Wait. No, you didn't hear me. Shush. I hear you there. I'm gonna wait. I'm patient. I have enough fuel. I hear you in there, bastard. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I have enough items in my inventory. Ah, fuck the stick. There we are. Me don't need that. Need the gas. Wasn't there a way from here somewhere? We don't have to do the entire shebang again. Isn't there like another way? I could have sworn there was. I guess not. Well, we have the time. There's no need to rush. Especially now that I've removed most of the booby traps, I should be fine. Get into the explosives. Wait, I don't need to go through here. Stop that. Gotta be kidding me. Can't really throw anything else. But it's fine. I think I'm out. I think I'm out. Ooh. Okay. Let me just add some fuel. There we go. And save this bad boy. Okay. Now we have the dynamite. Whew. We have the dynamite. We already put the detonator in place, so we're good on progress. Now, there is an ad that's gonna start soon-ish, so I'm gonna take a break right now, and I'll be back right after the ad break is done. So yeah, so we can do whatever bit is left out of this shenanigans to do. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. 1 second, let me just open the OBS because now I have to do things manually. All right, there we are. So, I don't think there's anything left to do, but put this bad boy here. On. There we are. Eat this for a second. We need to load the shells. And ooh, progress saved. Ow! No. Don't you dare. Pieces. I'm so dead, aren't I? Hold up, what's that? No. Not this shit again. I don't trust that one. I see it, I see it. Okay, don't see me. It didn't really work in my favor. I don't know where to go. Oh, I know. Come on. Oh. Ah. Need to bring it here. Come on, I don't want to be next to that fucking thing for more than it's needed. There we go. But what? Wait, it didn't chase me? Just decided to stay there? I wonder if it was intentional. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out. Oh. I'm out. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm sure leaving that thing out in the open won't be a problem, right? Yikes. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. Wait, that was it? Oh shit, that was it. I didn't have too long. Fuck. I thought I this last chase section would have at the very least be like slightly to an hour or half an hour. Well, shit. I feel kind of bad because I realized that, oh no, I'm done with this and I've don't have anything planned for today, and this is gonna be something. But before we go into that, I would like to talk about a bit about the game. Honestly, I think out of all of them, this has probably been my favorite, which I'm glad to say, considering that this is their last entry, which means that, you know, they've learned from their past experiences, and they're not, you know, a one hit wonder, or at the very least they don't try to just rehash the same formula over and over again, because that was kind of my concern once, you know, we went to Machine for Pigs. And similarly with Rebirth had a bit of a different flair with some of the storytelling at the very least. So, and you know, some of the more fantastical elements about it, even more than what Amnesia usually had. So, and that was at the very least, that one kept it interesting. Machine for Pigs, for example, was the one that was a bit too close to the first one, and you know, Rebirth was mostly the same, but it had enough on its own to kind of carry itself. So yeah, the fear was that, you know, they would still keep themselves within the same formula. And this was an interesting change, kind of this having this entire like play area that you constantly have to move back and forth and slowly unlock more and more out of it, while at the same time navigating this ever-present threat that you cannot escape from completely. At most you can just delay it. Was a nice change. Out of all one, this one honestly felt the most you know, I guess quote-unquote stress-inducing, or at the very least the one that kind of kept you most on edge, because that was kind of the thing with some of the Amnesia monsters. After kind of you got the feel of them and how they kind of work out, they didn't feel like too much of a threat. It just felt more like an obstacle that you had to pass around. Here you kind of had to be smart, play smart. You couldn't just simply go willy-nilly or at the very least try to somehow dodge the monster, because here, compared to some of the Amnesia games, here this monster was an immediate threat and almost an instant deadly threat, because some compared to the other creatures, which usually they had to give you a few hits before they got you down, and depending on your luck and how well you positioned yourself, that wasn't that big of a deal. But here, no, if it got you, it got you, and you were done for. So yeah, that kind of made it more important, more deadly, more threatening. I did like it at the very least. It also added, to be fair, this one was not necessarily a thing to add to more context. I'm guessing Bunker was also a way for them to kind of experiment with something new, which is why they kind of predated it from Rebirth. And I'm guessing this felt like an interesting way to experiment while keeping it within the same narrative. I am curious what else the, you know, Friction game is gonna pull off, because honestly, okay, game statistics. Difficulty mode normal, time played 6 hours, okay. Longest time between saves 40 minutes, okay. Time saved is 42, number of deaths 22, most of the Hey, there goes Happy Halloween, how you doing? Also quickly, let me give you a shout out, as apparently I just finished the game and I was not planning on finishing it so fast, and now I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Yeah, working against all stuff, yeah. Sounds fun. Okay, rats killed 14. Fucking rats. Bullets fired. I have fired 17 bullets. Oh damn. Grenades thrown 9. Shotgun shells fired. I've not used at all the shotgun. I just got it and never used it. Gas grenades 5. Petrol bombs 8. 1 flare, and I think I threw that flare thinking that I could lure something, and it didn't work. Health item use 16s. Generator refills 38. 19 blackouts. 10 traps triggered. 10 corpses burned. 3 fires started. 12 doors destroyed. Time spotted by the stalker 19. Items crafted 21. Stalker bullet hit count 2. Rat scared by torch 47. Interesting. I don't like the game statistic. I almost found all of the lockers. I just didn't find one of the codes for the lockers. I only missed one. I don't know where that code could have been. Maybe one of the doors that I didn't break. And honestly, at the time, I was just kind of down for it because I had the doors at the barracks. I could have broken, but once I got the code after a few reloads, I just didn't want to risk it again with the resources. But yeah, I didn't expect the last sequence after blowing up the tunnel to be just, okay, game over, you're done. You just have a small chase sequence that wasn't that much of a chase sequence and you're done for. Because now, yeah, I'm like, okay, so what now? Because it's been like, what, not even an hour and a half since I started. I know I have New Game Plus now. Remember, no 2 playthroughs of the bunkers are the same. Item, traps, codes, and more are all randomized, which is a neat thing. It keeps it fresh and it kind of, it doesn't necessarily keep you in this kind of endless pattern. Because I do wonder what exactly, if there is like a speedrunning scene for this and how exactly speedrunners approach this, considering that everything is randomized. 2 new difficulty modes unlocked: Shell Shock mode, extreme difficulty, custom mode, customize your playthrough with 30+ game-changing settings. Both modes come with new achievements. New features added: tweaked stalker behaviors that increases unpredictability, yikes, a sub-level fuse system, hardcore health system, randomized corpse and locker locations, revolver and shotgun stowed away in lockers, and so you don't even have access to the weapons. Yikes. That sounds that sounds bad. Honestly, I'm not gonna jump into New Game Plus because by the end of the day, it was just me wanting to experience the story, and New Game Plus sounds like a thing that, you know, at most I'm probably gonna do in my own time, but knowing myself, I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't think so. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy the change in formula, and I'm curious to see what kind of Friction Games does in the future, and if they're gonna do anything within this series. Because again, Rebirth was kind of a conclusion. The Bunker was predates Rebirth as timeline, even though it was a later release. Maybe they explored that. Maybe explore more time periods and locations where this setting could be explored in and put together, because this was one of the more different ones, especially for the kind of military, you know, World War kind of aspect, and, you know, having having this kind of added idea that, hey, you're a soldier, you could fight back. Problem is, the creature that you're fighting is not at all dented by anything you have on your disposal. So even so, it's still a threat, which again, it's a bit of a change on the formula. Because yes, even though I'm not saying that, I don't think Amnesia, because this is also the whole reason why I wanted to do this playthrough, but I don't think Amnesia were necessarily the ones to start it, but at the release they were one of the few games that popularized the idea that, you know, the monster is an unkillable threat. There's no way for you to fight it. You just have to run away from it, escape it, or be smarter than it. And this was kind of a slight change to it, where technically it gave you some tools to fight back, but technically you were just delaying them instead of just you're more than anything delaying the inevitable more than actually stopping the creature permanently. Because, you know, that was the benefit of having the guns. Like, it wasn't about, you couldn't kill it, but you could have hurt it bad enough to either give you an opening to run away, or to make it retreat for a short period before coming back. That was kind of the whole thing. But the thing is, I've been so frugal with my resources. Even though I fired like 17 bullets, 2 of them were at the stalker. I don't even remember when I fired the first one. Oh, I think I fired it when at the start of the game, when they got the dude that actually gave me the revolver. Now that I think about it, yeah, probably that's the first time when I shot it. And then I think I shot him randomly at another point. Mostly I didn't think, because I knew for a fact it was more than anything a waste, and I kept the bullets for other situations, like explosive barrels that allowed me to open some pathways or maybe kill some things outside of the stalker, or open lockers, because I could shoot locks with it. And also that's kind of another thing that I think they added additionally to what other Amnesia games didn't really have a lot, because the big part about Amnesia, which was still here, is the concept of light and dark, where, you know, the more you are in darkness, the more you are in danger. The other games that did it more with sanity. Here it was more of the idea that the monster could easily would prefer to roam in the dark than in the light, and it preferred to stalk the rooms at night, which kind of played into this whole idea that, hey, you have to keep the generator running. The more things you have active with that you require the generator, the more it's gonna consume. It became a whole kind of a different aspect of resource management. But that was one aspect. The other aspect that became a lot more important was sound, because the creature followed you depending on what noises you made, and most of the things you had at your disposal created sounds. The guns, of course, you had grenades and explosives, even the Molotovs to a certain degree, and there was other hazards here and there that you could have also created additional sounds, like breaking certain objects can create sounds. The fucking rats could create sounds aside from hurting you and attract the stalker. So, you know, that was kind of another layer that the other Amnesias didn't necessarily explore it as much, or never had it as a big focus by comparison. So it had this kind of new added layer of how you've thought about your resources and use your equipment. And it kind of have opened this more sandboxy aspect of this game, because to be fair, Amnesia has always been this kind of like solve your things in your own way, but this one kind of heavily enhanced it, because you're like, here you have a plethora of tools that can be used for multiple purposes. It's up to you how you decide to use them. Because, like, for example, I don't think I've used, like, yeah, the shotgun, I didn't use the weapons very rarely when it comes to actual combat. The gas grenades, I haven't really used them. They've been useful to kind of keep the rats at bay, but it has always been more of a temporary result. Once I got the lighter and the Molotovs, that was more of a permanent solution. But again, it also ran the risk of attracting the monster a lot more easier. The gas grenade was a bit more silent about it. So yeah. What else? Most of the health system, maybe that's because I played at normal difficulty, I didn't feel a huge need for them, like, aside from getting bitten by the rats here and there, because the monster, mostly, the only times the monster hits you and doesn't insta-kill you if it grabs you while in the tunnel. Because usually, that's only one of the rare times where it gives you kind of an opportunity to escape. Because to be fair, depending on your luck, you might not expect the creature being in the tunnel. Even though you have some, because that's another cool thing, you have decent audio clues, like where exactly the creature is and if it's traveling closer to you or not, and if it's in one of the nearby holes or anything of the sorts. I kind of prefer to have the subtitles to kind of give me the information, because even the noises of when it got out of the hole or went back into the holes, those are like completely different sounds, so you could keep note of that. But once again, I still prefer having the subtitles were an additional help, and, you know, for accessibility reason as well, that kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm curious to see if because I don't know, it's been a while. I'm not expecting necessarily that they'll do anything new soon-ish, but consider that they've done this after Rebirth, and which probably most people would have thought that would have been the end of this series, but to be fair, not necessarily the end of the studio, because they've also made Soma, which is another like good kind of horror thriller experience, which I would like to play at some point. I remember a bit of it, but I've never like played it myself. I remember a bit of the concepts of what exactly that game had, and it was a bit more different than this, because it was more of a kind of horror science fiction than this one, which is more of a present day to kind of more medieval, slightly medieval horror, I guess you could call it in some aspects, depending on which game. Because if you talk about the Dark Descent, it's very, you know, medieval horror. If we're talking about like more recent one, more contemporary horror, I guess, or like modern day horror. I'm not sure exactly what genre you could put it in kind of horror. Not too knowledgeable in that. But that is kind of, I personally recommend. I think it's probably the best and out of the Amnesia series. Like, in my opinion, like the first Amnesia, Machine for Pigs is good, but it's kind of a spin-off, which I don't think adds too much to the whole experience. Personally, it's fun to play it if you enjoy like the Dark Descent and you want something that is similar to Dark Descent. Machine for Pigs kind of offers you that, so it's fine. But personally, I would probably put it more in a trilogy, because this kind of, to me, this actually completes it. Dark Descent, Rebirth, and The Bunker. Because at the end of the day, Dark Descent is a staple of this of the genre. So, and it's worth experiencing. Rebirth adds a ton of new context, a ton of new story, and really adds more to the story, more context to it, and it explores the concept a lot further, and I really like that. I like understanding and learning more about this whole fantastical thing of the sphere and this other dimension and all these kind of things. And The Bunker, mostly, not necessarily, mostly for the actual game of being a change of formula, of doing something different within the same universe. And I hope that if they continue with Amnesia, that's what they're gonna explore, trying to rethink the concept and how exactly it could be explored, like how exactly could the concept of you know, light and dark, sanity, a monster that cannot be stopped, and you being there helpless trying to escape could be approached. While at the same time, of course, all of these games still follow the same small little narrative of playing amnesiac characters that do not know what exactly has happened around them, and they kind of start discovering and piecing it together as they go. And to be fair, these three are also a change in how exactly they kind of approach it, because the first Amnesia kind of talks about the Dark Descent, talks about an amnesiac who found the sphere, wanted to escape from it, and you know, started to interact with Alexander and began doing acts, heinous acts against the innocents, to the point where he regretted and became remorseful himself. And the only way to be able to combat him and redeem himself was to become amnesiac and deal with the creature. Rebirth, the whole amnesia purpose was mostly because, you know, the effects of this kind of sanity destruction actually affected the mind, and at the same time you were forgetful. And in that situation, it wasn't the idea of you becoming amnesiac because you made a bad decision that you couldn't follow through. No, you actually made a morally right decision, but the other one, all the ones around you didn't want you to go with it, and wanted to make you what was seen as an immoral choice from their kind of selfish perspective. And this one was more like, yes, you are amnesiac because of kind of more of a trauma more than anything done through the war, and you brought a creature here that basically wreaked havoc, which was unfortunately one of your comrades, and now you have to kind of suffer the consequences and decisions made by others, and you kind of have to escape. Yeah, it kind of subverted that. It never felt like, the concept never felt same-ish to me. Even Machine for Pigs, to an extent, wasn't necessarily same-ish in the amnesiac for why exactly you were amnesiac. But again, as I said, Machine for Pigs is mostly a spin-off that kind of just continues a bit of the same formula of what Dark Descent is. And if you wanted some kind of change in those formula, I would not necessarily say Machine for Pigs should be an obligatory go-to. It's an extra that you could try, because it doesn't necessarily add a ton to the story. It adds some more info to the story, some more things to explore, but I don't think it does a lot to it. or at the very least the whole setting. But yeah, I think that kind of covers it, and I honestly do, yeah, as I mentioned, I do recommend. They're great. It's a great series, a great franchise, and kind of glad that I was able to actually finish it by Halloween, which is with a 1 day delay, and at the same time I think a week delay, because I think I had like a week pause because until I was able to go, to buy the bunker, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it kind of all lined up nicely, you know, weird, unexpected way. But now the thing is, I am kind of done with this, and I have nothing else planned. I knew I wasn't gonna be. I kind of was expecting this was not gonna keep me for like another stream, but I hoped that at the very least for like 2 hour-ish it would have kept me. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do at this point. 1 second, let me just jump into the chatting section. Here we go.